Are you visually impaired? Still bumbling and fumbling through everyday activities? Wishing an opportunity of a lifetime would show up at your door?
What's going on, guys? I'm Dick Buckfit, inviting you here today to become a retard. What's a retard, you might ask? Refs, judges are really decent. Are you tired of living your lonely life, living in darkness? Well, I invite you now to take those glasses off and become a retard today. In just a simple 6-hour class, you too can become a ref or judge in mixed martial arts. Just complete a simple 2-question survey. You give us $10 in just a few short days. You too could be reffing or judging a UFC main event. No longer live your life in darkness. Come out into the light and become a retard today.
When are we going to stop letting these hodgepodge referees and judges into these major mixed martial arts fights? I can't stand it anymore. What is going on? My name is Jacob. Welcome to We Want Picks. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you are new. This is the lock of the week. Every single week I pick one underdog that I believe in my mind is going to win with 100% certainty, and we should have won six in a row at this point. 2 weeks ago, we had Paulo Costa, nearly got it done in the first round. Last week, we had Christian Quinones, was fucking just smoking Hani in the first, should have dragged him down to the ground. Hani had a blown out shoulder. He would have gotten dragged to the ground and submitted in the first round. Not only that, but he was a minus 800 favorite going into the third round and was about to smoke Hani Barcelos and ends up just fucking, he gets taken down. He's like, all right, I think I'm done now. I don't get it. I feel like my picks are good. My leads are good. The Paulo Costa card, there was only one underdog that won. Paulo was another one that almost won last week. I almost picked Jesus, switched my pick, and I'll be honest, Jesus ended up winning that fight, but I don't think he won that fight, but it is what it is. We move on. This is the lock of the week for UFC Vegas 87, and this week I do feel like I have a good one, a gift from the God. Before we get into it fully, make sure you go to WeWantPicks.com. If you like these videos, if you like the channel, you want to support the channel, become a premium member today. It's only $10 a month, and you get a whole bunch of shit in return. My picks, Angelo's picks, Arnold's picks, a lot of picks, a lot of tools. Check out the website. It's a beautiful website, WeWantPicks.com. Consider becoming a premium member today. But with all that said, we are going to get back on track. There's no doubt about that. And we are going to get back on track this week in a big, monster, huge way. The lock of the week for UFC Vegas 87 is none other than So there you have it, the lock of the week. This week is going to be the Lion King, Bernardo Sopai. And I say, let me start off by saying this. I was not going to have a lock of the week fighter this week. You guys have seen this card. You've seen the underdogs on this card. I mean, there's a few that are like, I guess, Biggie Boy or maybe like a Claudio. I've only picked 2 underdogs on this card, and none of them I felt like were locked. So for the first time ever, I was not going to have a lock of the week fighter this week. My lock of the week, if you want to know what it was going to be the under 2.5 for the Makayev fight. So if you don't like this fighter, as lock of the week, if you don't like Bernardo coming in at short notice, my under 2.5 was going to be the lock of the week for the Makayev fight. I got that at plus money. I think it's minus money now, but that was going to be the lock of the week. And then the gifts from the gods give us Bernardo Sopai in this matchup versus Vinicius. I went all the way from betting Vinicius. I had a bet on Vinicius in this card against the Frenchie, and I flipped all the way because I said, watching Vinicius, if there's a guy that's going to beat Vinicius, it is going to be a gentleman that is a very technical striker, that's durable, but can also counter strike, has good footwork, and can out-technical this guy with power in his own right, and that's exactly who Bernardo is. He's going to be the better striker. He's going to be the better overall fighter, and yeah, I understand Vinicius is going to have the power. If you want to play this fight, honestly, and by the way, I got Bernardo at plus 185. You're not going to get that. And if you're a premium member, WeWantPicks.com, that's the value that we bring. I got him at 185. If you want to play Bernardo moneyline, hedge with like a Vinicius KO, that seems to make sense to me. I'm not going to fucking do that because I believe in my lock of the weeks, but I believe that Bernardo is the better overall fighter. He's going to avoid the power. Really good footwork. He circles around the range. Everyone's going to talk about, oh my God, he's at Chimaev's gym. He trains with Chimaev. So that's why I don't give a fuck about that. I look at this guy skill for skill. He is a better fighter than Vinicius in this fight. I have to choose better fighters. He is an underdog. He is going to be my lock of the week, and people want to bring up short notice. He was scheduled next week to defend his title at 135, so he's been in camp. He's been ready. He will show up and show out for us to get us back on track as the lock of the week for UFC Vegas 87. If you agree, if you disagree, make sure you put your lock of the week in the comments below. One underdog that you believe in your mind is going to win with 100% certainty. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you are new. My name is Jacob, a.k.a. the Freckled Salamander, and I'm out. Peace.